Hey, it's Trey, and thanks for stopping by the art table tonight. I've got a Yankee candle catalog here, and I was starting to kind of harvest it, and I thought I would flip the camera on for a Friday night chat um, because I just need to talk. So I've harvested a couple of things. Fall for something new and treat yourself. We got any Parks and Rec fans out there? If so, give me a big thumbs up or hit me up down below. Let me know. Haunted Hayride. I wonder what that smells like. I wonder if they got a sample of that in here. Witch's Brew. So I'm feeling a little downtrodden tonight. You can probably hear it in my voice. Still sick. But we were supposed to be getting a new little kitten tomorrow. A little black cat. And one of the clogging moms, I was going to meet her. And she was going to give me the kitty. And it was actually at her grandfather's house. That smells good. New jack-o'-lantern. It does smell good. I like that. I like that quite a bit. So anyways, she went down to her papa's to go get the cats. I think there was 3 of them. And they weren't there. She said the mama cat was there, but the kittens weren't there, and she has no idea. So I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I have been so depressed since Rocky left me. And it's been really hard thinking about loving a new cat, you know. But I decided, I just threw myself in and was like, yeah, I'm ready. Oh, man. This cutter does not like this paper. Oh, I hate this. You're ruining my stuff. Ruining my things. You hate that. Ugh. I guess I'm just going to cut these by hand. Maybe I did cut the others by hand. It has been so long since I've harvested any of these Yankee candles. But as you see, I mean, I thought, yeah, I mean, it looks like I just cropped them with my circle. What the heck? Why are you being all shady? I got some sandpaper. I don't have any aluminum foil. Close by. We'll do that, see if that works. I got sandpaper everywhere. Excuse me. So yeah, I feel like my whole world just got rocked. My plan for these are to make an album out of them. I go through and I pick and I can do all the samples. And then I'm holding them up too far. I just looked at the camera and I'm way too far. That's stupid. It smells like So yeah, I cut them all out of the catalogs and I'm going to put them in an album, and then I'll have a little sensory album you can rub and smell. So yeah, I think I keep holding things off camera. Got a pretty good collection going on there. Carve out some time. I need to carve out some time. I tell you what. I have not been gardening or anything lately. And my bed just looked like it. I am so thankful I did not plant a garden this year. Because Jeremy and I had told him I was taking a year off gardening pretty much. Because with my clogging and then he was doing baseball, we travel most weekends. And I said, I'm just not even going to bother this year. I still have things that I've canned from a couple of years ago. And I need to get rid of all that. And, I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, I just rather just concentrate on clogging and traveling and all that. Because we had planned to travel all year and really celebrate my 50th birthday big time. And I'm so mad at 2020. Yeah. This has been a hard year. You know, I'd like to know why. I really would. I would just like to know why. I'm just going to throw everything in one pile. I'm not going to separate it out. I'll do that later. What is it about 2020? Is it, and it's not just me. I bet a lot of you out there have been struggling with depression or just weird things happening. I just the bony bunch. Do I want any of these? That that is obscene. Come on now. Oh, I snorted. Did y'all hear me snort? I kind of like that. I don't feel like cutting these out though. You know what I mean? Is that so bad? I don't like the candles in them. That's bad. Oh, I'm looking at them to see if I can use part of them. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I could just cut that out, I guess. But his head, I can't really cut his head because it's in the candle. I could just cut off his head. Oh, I really hate it when I'm sick and I laugh. And I have that cackle, that rattly cackle laugh. I don't like that. It reminds me of someone that I knew when I was little who was a really, really heavy smoker. And they would laugh like that. When they laughed, they would rattle. And then they would usually cough and all that. But they were not a kind person, so it's not fond memories. But hey, I just laughed and didn't rattle right there, so I am getting better. Yeah, I have felt better. Today, I actually worked outside some. I've been trying to pull up a clump of nandina, so that I can put a native bush there instead. And that has been a challenge, but hey, I'm up for it. Little fussy cut. I'm not going to cut on the inside. I probably, even when I glue it down, I probably won't. I'll probably just put some paint or ink right there and just make it blend in. Do. Oh, you guys, I just got the biggest thrill of my life just the other day. I'm trying to lighten my mood here, so let's get some energy into this. So the other day I was checking my video and I noticed that I had a new comment and it was by Shannon Green. Shut up. Yes, it was. I couldn't believe it. I love Shannon. I just do. She is so funny and she is the one who really, really inspired me to just go for it. To journal for no reason. Just do it. If it feels good, do it. And if it makes you laugh, glue it down. I love it. Some of my best art comes because when I glue something down and I laugh, and then I look at it later and it means something or whatever. It's like then it has a meaning to you, like, oh yeah, I get it now. Or every time you see it, you just think, oh my God, that's so cool. I kind of like that. Look, you can't even tell I used to have a head. Look at me. So did I tell you guys that I had dinner with my friends last night? I can't remember. But I had dinner with my former dance partner. Nah, I don't like her. And another girl who used to dance on my dance team. And they've both since stepped off. At least for now. That happens. And I hadn't seen them in a long time because of the quarantine. My dance partner had a baby. And so I didn't want to endanger her. Let's try this one more time. If that doesn't work, I'm doing it by hand because I'm not putting up with this. And I'm probably doing it off camera. I can smell it. This smells good. Oh, no. Did you hear that? Stuff. Oh, it's funny. Mystic Moon smells good. Mystic Moon smells like men's cologne. It smells good. I love ravens. One of my biggest dreams is to befriend like a blackbird or raven or something like that. I think that would be so cool. So now that I don't have Rocky, I may try that because whatever cat I have next is going to be an inside cat. I'm not having an inside outside cat anymore, so I'm going to adopt a kitten. One of my friends was like, well, just go to the shelter and get a cat. And I'm just like, no, because I have to bond with a cat. I was already taking a risk by just getting this cat without meeting it. So I like to bond with my animals first. So I may go to the animal shelter tomorrow and look. Sorry, I took a drink. Not the animal shelter, but like PetSmart. The animal shelter has their little thing there, so it's a smaller thing. But the past couple of times that we went, the cats, I don't know, we just did not bond with them. Which is sad because, I want to give them a home. There was this one cat, and it was so sweet, and it had the bluest eyes, and it was a hefty little thing. But it was an older cat, and it was friendly and all, but I don't know. I don't know if I just told Jeremy I wasn't ready. But I don't know. There wasn't a bonding there. Not like there was with Rocky when we met her. That smells like a campfire. Pecan pie bites. I don't know. I'm not getting that. I mean, it does have a sweetness to it, but I would burn that if I had it. It smells good. I don't really like this bony bunch. So So I really liked the way me and my friends got together last night. We went to one of my friends' house. Went to one of my friends' house, and we brought our own dinner. So we all just got to eat whatever we wanted to eat, and nobody was burdened, and it was great. We just sat around and we talked. This smells very soapy. This is Bonfire Nights. It smells very soapy, and it kind of reminds me of like the 70s. Smells of the 70s. That powdery-ish scents. Haunted hayride. How cool. I'd love to go on me a haunted hayride this year. Unfortunately, probably everything's going to be shut down. I'm already sad because the big event that we do to celebrate the beginning of Christmas season is that we go to the Fantasy of Trees, and it's a charity where they have all these pre-decorated trees, and then they have prices and you can buy them, and the proceeds go to Children's Hospital. That does kind of have an earthy kind of smell. And almost like a flowery smell. Interesting. Sometimes I wonder if Yankee Candle puts out the same scent but calls it different things. Like this one is, Night on the Beach. And then now it's like Snowflake Surprise. I probably wouldn't notice the difference. Making myself cough. Oh, my heart's breaking so bad. I was so excited to get a little black cat. We were going to name him Bruce if it was a boy, because she didn't know if it was a boy or a girl. So if it was a boy, I was going to name it Bruce, but she's got some little tiny, tiny girls, like 4 and 5 years old, and they've been calling it Violet. So I love that, a black cat named Violet. So if it was a girl, I was going to call it Violet. And so sad. So flippin' sad. I've had dreams all week about snuggling with my kitten. I've just looked forward to it so much. I'd sit in my chair too in the living room and think, oh, Saturday night, I'll be sitting in this chair and I'll have a little fluffy thing purring in my ear, and I don't know. It's just sad. I feel sad. I kind of like those, but I could probably cut out this. That one I can't cut out. I can probably cut out these. But I just don't like the candles in them. I just don't. So Tracy, just put it away. You don't like it, put it away. Quit trying to use it. You obviously don't like it. Okay. Sparkling fireflies. That's another thing. In spring, there's always a big thing about the fireflies being in sync. And nobody could go this year. They were like, oh, we're going to do it live on TV. So we're like, cool, that's cool. So we tuned in. It wasn't freaking live. They just showed a video about the synchronization of the fireflies. It's like, come on, guys. All you had to do was set up a website and set up a webcam and just put it out there. That's all you had to do. I mean, good God. Ew. This has an undernote that I don't like. And I bet it's the patchouli. No, I don't like that, but I don't like patchouli. Don't tell my mother-in-law. It has a very heavy smell. Blech. Blech. Oh, yeah. Been working on getting that Nundina stump out, and I gave myself a big old blister. And then I also hit it, like squeezed it with one of my tools. So I got a little blood blister in there, too. How nice. It's funny, I looked at my Life 360 app, which is, if you don't know, it's an app that it's free. It's got a premium thing, but it is free, and you can like sign up, and your friends can sign up or family, and then it's basically like a GPS that shows where you are at all times. I mean, you can turn it off. I mean, it's not like you're a slave to it. But I mean, we use it for our son. I like that one. That has a fruity scent. A twinkling notes of bright something. I don't know. I already cut it out. It's got a nice fruity scent. I like that. I like that. I would like to burn that. It's got like a citrusy kind of undernote with some fall scents. Maybe some grapefruit. Smells good. Midsummer's Night. We didn't get to go over to Asheville and see any Shakespeare. We didn't get to do anything, and I wanted to do all the things, We were so prepared to just throw cash at the world and celebrate big. Because it's my half century around the sun here. I'm half a century old, and we were just going to celebrate all year long. It just makes me so mad. Best laid plans, right? Do I want love our earth? I don't know. So anyways, I was talking to girls last night, and they were telling me about an app that they've been using a lot recently, and then they got me to download it, and it's called Marco Polo. It's a pretty cool little app. And it's just like it's almost like a video message. So you can make like a group, or you can just put it out there. Like, hey, this is all my friends, everybody who I'm friends with or linked with, I believe is what they call, can read it. Or you can have groups. Oh no, I'll take that back. I think I can't. Okay, I can't remember. Either you can send it to one person or you can send it to a group. Let's just say that, and you just you hit start. You make a message, and then you stop, and then they can access it, and it's really cool. So I've been messing with that today. We've been sending messages back and forth. It was pretty cool. Like my friend was feeding her son, and she sat there and made a video, and it was much like this, where she was just kind of rambling on about her day and everything that's going on. And then, after we watched it, we got to reply with our own videos. It's really neat. Pretty neat concept. It's like video chatting without the chat or something. I don't know. But I really, really enjoyed it. Whipped pumpkin spice. Let's see what this thing smells like. My scissors are so sharp. They're cutting so butterly smooth. I love that. You know, sometimes I do things on camera and I think, why did you just do that? Weirdo. Huh. This does not make me think of pumpkin spice at all. This smells like burning leaves, logs. It's got kind of a sweet scent, but the undertone is just not pumpkin-y spice. It's just too, it's got to, I don't know. It's like it's overly on the woodsy or something. Like I'm some kind of expert. What do I know? Some hick woman in Tennessee. What is your favorite Yankee candle? My favorite, I got two. My favorite all time is probably Harvest. I love Harvest. It's just, oh man, I just love Harvest. It smells so good. I burn it year round. I usually will. Usually they do a good sale and I'll buy one. I'll buy like 2 or 3 jars. And then I'll also look them on clearance like throughout the year. Blessed and Fall Obsessed. That's cool. Hey, Pumpkin. That's cute. I like that saying. I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to fussy cut it out though right now. Hey, honey.
I can't even watch a freaking YouTube video up there.
Sorry, my husband came by. We're having internet problems. It's slow tonight. So I'm like, I'm not even on the internet. I am making a video. Oh, I am getting tired though. It's getting late. So I think I might make this my last one. We are about at the 30-minute mark. That smells pretty good. Toasted pumpkin treats. It's definitely got a better smell than the pumpkin spice. This is almost like a smoky, marshmallowy. Yeah, really sweet. Yeah, I like this one. This is really nice. You can almost like cinnamony and creamy like that. Got this pumpkin. I kind of wanted to finish this book on camera, but I'm also getting so tired. It's been a long day. And I'm just feeling so downhearted. But hey, I'm resilient. Did I even cut that on camera? I don't even know. Owls. My aunt used to collect owls. When I was little, she was a teacher. People used to like give them to her all. Best candle out there. Oh, I love these sheets. Oh, I ripped it. I need to be more careful. I always like cut these out. I like that. I like the pattern of that. But I can't believe I just ripped it all to heck there. Way to go, Trey. Alright. That's the middle. Well, we made it to the middle of the book. So, let's just cut it out here. And I'll tell you what. I'll try to jump on here tomorrow morning. Finish this thing up. But until then, y'all have a good evening. And just think about me. Alright. Bye.